Anyway, where the hell were we? We were looking at stats on the season so far and seeing how much better the boys are looking after a pretty damn good December, in which Andrew Basha is now looking pretty damn good. Moki, I'm tempted. Nearly a point per game for Basha, 15 goals. He is halfway to his goals that we need, 30. That's why he had a lefty defenseman, because of Moki. When's the last time you felt true rage? Ooh, I got to give the simp answer about truly happy. When's the last time I felt true rage? True rage. I feel like it involves me. It does not involve Endo. It's the day he got married. Fall Guys might be up there. Honestly, that might be the answer. It might be. I don't remember like the last time I was truly like furious with the fucking video game though. It's been a long time. I've gotten better about just, man, if a game's pissing me off, just nope, done with it. That's why I don't play Ishul too much anymore. I don't know, man. Last time I felt true rage. It's been long enough that I can't like remember specifics. You know? Gotta be honest. Speaking of honest, James, we need more assists, buddy. Jesus Christ. At least Mitch Marner at 14 and 18, 5 and 19 for Potter. Probathal, dude, this guy's gonna win the Calder. He's already a second liner. Logan Stewart over at a point per game, actually. No, he's just under. I lied. Renee's doing okay. I'm still trying to think of the rage thing, too. 14 goals for Fitzhenry. 25 points, 34 games for Silas. I mean, the scoring on this team is outstanding. And we're just crushing it. So I'm not changing a damn thing. Except Zane Parekh is probably not going to hit the power play goals. He has 0. Okay. That is the only thing that I'm going to change. Is Mr. Parekh is not going to accomplish his goal of power play goals. So I'm not even going to fucking bother. Not even going to bother. So power play 2, instead of getting the puck to Zane Parekh, let's add Potter there and have the finisher be Stewart. There you go. Rage so hard you could have gotten a red lantern ring out of it. I don't know, man. Obscure Green Lantern villain reference, apparently, because I don't think I've ever seen like a Green Lantern movie or anything, but that's because the most recent one from 15 years ago or whatever fucking sucked, apparently. Let's march on. We are crushing it right now. When is the last time I felt true rage? I mean, we've joked, like, there was a Madden controller spike on, like, Madden 19 or 20. It's been a long time. And again, case in point, with Madden, this year's game was annoying the shit out of me, so I stopped fucking playing it. You know, eventually you're just like, fuck it, whatever, I'm done. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because what do you define as, like, pure rage? You realize you have free will, I guess. Because for me, I guess it would be, like, pure rage. Like, that screams to me like you're ready to fucking fight someone or throw something. Right? Would other people have a different definition of pure rage? That's my question. I need a definition. Who buys adverts for you? I got an ad for penis gel. Jeff Bezos knows this channel so well. Let's go. Not for me, though. Not for me. Never. I'm oh, goodness. Did we have anybody outright injured, or was it a temp injury? That's what it was. Ads are based on user history. Oof. Big oof. Big oof. That is one hell of a spike for how calm you usually are. Yeah, that old Madden. Yeah, that was Madden 19. Hold on. So we're 32, 11, and 4. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so this clip is from Madden 19. God, I was so young. I don't even remember what the hell happened. Hey, look, it's OBS. All I remember is this was the graphics for this look so shit. Holy hell. So what the hell happened here? That's right. Oh, baby. He just bull rushes his way through 3 people for a first down in the NFC title game. Pretty sure. And that, hopefully it's not cut off by the webcam right now. I should be able, I don't know if I still have the same blank view. Let me see. I hope that, look at all that hair, right? Here, hold on, let me test this. You can get a quick, okay, good, I am over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so you can see the whip. There is some, oh my God, look at that. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. I was hardly balding yet. I mean, the hairline was still rough, but Jesus, I was hardly balding. Controller, that's awesome. I didn't even know it said controller disconnected at the end. Just Todd Gurley ruining my day, ruining that controller. Oh, right at the end. Hold on. Right at the end, you can see the look down at the shattered remains. I can look back on it now because it's like, dude, there's just, yeah. That's not me anymore. That's biblically accurate, Todd Gurley. You're not wrong. That's not me anymore. I've chilled out a bit. So that might be the last rage moment, and that was what, 5-6 years ago? So 4 or 5 years ago, whatever the hell. I don't even know. Holy hell, I've built a team that's first in goals per game. Is that legal? First in goals per game? Is that legal? Basha, 20 and 21? I mean, 20 goals in 47 games is pretty good. He's almost on the same goal scoring pace as he was last year. He should hit 30. He should. Hagen's 3 goals, 32 assists. Let's go. Now you break them when you drive. Right. Dude, like, the amount of times I've heard Endo fucking whip a controller in the background and I'm just like, what are you doing, man? It's like, it still works, don't worry. I'll accidentally drop a controller and it'll just, I got stick drift now. Ridiculous. First round exit, here we come, probably. Marner, just under a point per game. Again, he's turned into more of a goal scorer. It's kind of scary. Let's see. Cullen Potter. Bunny, I was visiting family. That's all. Nothing negative, except for, not streaming. But what are you going to do? Potter's looking good, man. He's looking good. I didn't want James Hagens again. I wanted Prob. 38 point. Dude, this guy's winning the Calder. No doubt. Logan Stewart, 24 goals in 47 games. He's a monster. He's so good. Rasmus Rene's done very well for a third liner. You could argue shouldn't be a third liner yet. Got the Sam for the raid, by the way. Sam, how'd the stream go? 22 goals for Fitzy. 14 and 18 for Andrews. Pelletier's doing well. Kadri, Tucker, Zhao. There's an argument that we could drop Rasmus Rene down to the AHL. But again, I don't want to change a damn thing about this team. Oh, yes, our AHL coach is playing the Grievas together. Let's go. That's an AHL coach that gets the memo. Let's go. Goals I've seen other than that was rebuilding Hockeytown. Breaks the team points. Record gets swept by a god-awful Philly team. Restarted the game. Cuts it for YouTube. You're apparently mad. That's fair. 39 points and a plus 23 for Zane Parekh. Anderson might actually... Oh, that's right. It was shot blocks. I thought we set him up for the plus 30. God damn. He's having a good year, though. Nielsen looking good. Kessler looking good. Poirier and Muse. I mean, this team is just firing on almost all cylinders here, with the exception of backup goalie Pyotr Andrianov, who has been, I mean, bad, but not atrocious. Like, I still can't change anything about this team right now. First in goals, fifth in goals against. There is nothing to change. Even at the deadline, we're probably just going to let it ride. More than likely. So, are the Grievous created players? No, they are real. Well, they're not generated players. They are created players because it's not actually in the game right now. But they are real. They are real. 2025 draft eligible. That's if they get drafted. That's if they get drafted. They are playing in, I think they're playing in under 20 this year as like 17-year-olds, which is a promising sign. But also it's Germany. So you never quite know if that's going to mean like they translate to playing in the DEL or anything higher than that. Dude, this team is just like in constant barn burners. Like a 2-1 and a 3-1, and then all of a sudden it's just like 8 goals combined, 7 goals combined. Like, God damn. God damn. Man, I took a couple days away right as this team is turning the corner into just being a dynamo here. This is looking great. Best lines down in the AHL. We'll probably have 40 wins by the deadline. 7-2 win over Anaheim. We play them again and beat them 3-0. 39, 12, and 6 as of March 1st. 1 week out from the trade deadline. We are still first in goals for, fifth in goals against, with the 3rd best power play and the 10th best penalty kill. This team's crushing it. Cynical, hilarious, to be honest. Andrew Basha, 23 goals, 26 assists. Basha, you're starting to run out of time, buddy. You're starting to run out of time. Still just 1 power play goal is crazy. He's the sniper on the top unit. And has just 1 power play goal. It's not bad, but he really does need to hit 30. Hagens, 6 and 40. All right, so Hagens has been picking up in terms of assists. Marner, I mean, close to a point per game still. Cullen Potter's on 50 points. Probathal is going to win the Calder. He's going to win the Calder. And then our leading scorer is Logan Stewart, who has hit 30 goals and already has Silver Schneip. You don't even have to wait until the end of the year. So Logan Stewart, all he's missing now is the gold. Rasmus Rinne, 29 points. Fitzhenry has 29 goals, man. He's not even like a power play finisher. 29 goals. Dude. Andrew Basha might be in trouble. Because we have Stewart and Fitzhenry stepping up as snipers. Basha might actually be in trouble. Fitzhenry and Stewart might take it away from him. Silas Andrews does have Send It Now. 17 and 24. He's a first liner? $18 points for Pelletier, 28 for Nas, which is crazy. 19 for Tucker Zhao. We have a problem. I might not be able to keep Andrews on a lower line here. He might need to like immediately go to the top line. He's gone up by 5 overall points already this season. I didn't want to make a major change, but my God, I might have to. Kadri is all natural development. So is Stewart. Is Mitch Marner willing to waive that no movement clause so that Silas Andrews can take that spot on the first line? No, he is not. Dude, that Mitch Marner contract is going to cost us. Fuck. Okay. We have a bit of and Potter, by the way, has developed silver third eye. Scratch Mitch for a game. Maybe it'll be like the Huberdeau. That would have been a good idea before I already talked to him. I have to sacrifice one of my second line guys. I mean, Andrews might be happy being on the third line. Let me check his morale. He's doing great. We might be able to survive. You're right. Potter does have 2 third eyes. Let me take a screenshot of that real quick. Oh my God, that's awesome. Finally, some representation. Oh God, that's awesome. That is awesome. It's the 4th eye. He uses crystals for sure. That's awesome. 6 eyes is an amazing ability, right? Oh, that's awesome. I need to goodness, that's awesome. Okay. Well, anyway. I'm gonna leave the lines the way they are. I'm not gonna change a damn thing at the deadline. Does it stack? I don't know. If we watch a playoff game and he just starts whipping passes all over the place, then I guess we'll know. I'm not changing a damn thing about this team at the trade deadline. Nothing. We are quite obviously going to have some decisions to make. Not everybody's going to be able to stay long term, right? Outside of Rasmus Rinne, everybody in that top 9 is pushing for top 6 spots, if not top line spots. We are going to have some tough decisions to make yet again. You know, it's like we thought Sam Hanzik would be a part of the team. He got pushed out, and that's going to continue to happen. Is certain players just getting pushed out and trying to make sure that whoever we decide to stick with, that they are the best players that can actually lead this team. So, tremendous. Tremendous. But good to know we have some 4 eyes representation, you know? We still have the Grievous coming up. Grievous are probably going to be on our 4th line next year. I'll list myself as a conservative buyer because there might be some smaller pieces I want to move around. Yeah, Connor McMichael's the top guy on the market. We're definitely not adding anybody. No shot. We do have our own 1st round pick, which is nice. Goalies, Bodiger. Dude, his value right now, good Lord. He's going to be, dude, he's crushing it in the AHL. He's going to be ready to go. Vahalati, we could flip at the draft, so we don't need to move him now. Wong, we could technically move, but we don't need to. I mean, yeah, dude, we're not doing anything. I learned recently that in expansion franchises, when you're playing as non-expansion teams, you can ask players to waive no movement clauses. Interesting. Oh, so like in the expansion draft, you can go ahead of time and be like, hey, you want to come here? That's kind of cool. It's actually really cool. Dude, Stewart's trade value for a medium 6 is disgusting. Holy hell. See, there's little things like that they just like leave people to discover, where if they just told us about that, they'd get so much more positive press. But yeah, we're not making any trades. This team is... they've earned the right to stay the same, and that is exactly what's going to happen here. Big news for all three people to do expansion fresh, but don't play as the expansion team. Very true. Very true. Playing as Pittsburgh, you can ascertain the ways no movement clause. But that is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. All right, let's see what moves happened at the deadline against the first year. I think that we've made essentially no moves, though. Xavier Simino, or as I call him, Xavier Cinnamon on his way to Toronto. Martin Fehervari on his way to Toronto. Owen Tippett on his way to Columbus. Frank Vetrano to Detroit. Troy Terry to Dallas, along with Tyler Seguin. Wow, big deal there. Lecomen Beauvillier to Colorado, so the Ducks definitely selling. It's funny that Tyler Seguin's back in Dallas. Alex Holtz back in New Jersey. Deal involving Philip Epfer. Pierre-Luc Dubois finally goes to Montreal. The most realistic game of all time. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Yes. Oh, screenshot of that, too. Let's go. Let's go. Sam Bolduc is a devil in a deal involving a first-round pick. Fucking how? Mason Lohrei, Brandon Montour to Nashville. Cam York to Florida. Rasmus Sandin and Eric Portillo are Canucks. Provorov to Buffalo. Quite a deal. Kerfoot involved, the first. Philip Broberg is a Shark. Not a shark, I'm a man. A couple people will get that reference. All right, let's finish up this season here. No changes needed. The only thing that we need to do is just not get Fargan swept in the first round of the playoffs, please. Please, God, don't let us get swept. Please, don't let us get swept. We're all thinking it. We all know it's probably going to happen. But I'm hoping that it doesn't happen. Please. Please, please, please. Dude, we're going to hit 50 wins at this rate. This has been an incredible season. Rick Farmer, what's up, Ricky? We've already clinched a playoff spot. Let's go. Way to go, Rick. Way to go. Influence XP, morale management. Okay. Here we go. So there it is. Playoffs confirmed for your Calgary Flames this season. Shout out to Palms fan on the 54 months. Palms, thank you for that. How the heck are you? I hope you are well. Thank you for some reason supporting my face for multiple years now. Oh, we're on President's Trophy watch. We have over 100 points before April. This is probably the best roster we've put together in this game so far. Easily. I mean, I don't think we'll hit 60. We'd have to win the vast majority of our games from here, but actually we'd have to win all of them, wouldn't we? And we lost to Utah, so there you go. Ducks sold. They're still in third. I mean, that's why you get all the extra first, you know? That's why you get all those extra first. 55 wins would have been insane heading into the season, and we are already first in the conference. We are so losing in round one. We are so losing in round one. We're going to win that President's Trophy. Ooh, the Habs, actually. 116 points. Montreal putting up a fight. As we go down the stretch, we finish with 58 wins, 17 losses, and 7 Bettman points. 123 points in total, and a President's Trophy to show for it in Calgary. How do you like that? 89 points for Vancouver. 89. So we'll either be playing Vancouver or Colorado. Winnipeg will play the other team. Minnesota plays Chicago. Edmonton plays Anaheim. In the Metro, it is Devils and Flyers. The Rangers will play the Panthers, the Canadiens and the Sabres, the Leafs and the Red Wings. So we have indeed won the President's Trophy for the first time, at least in our tenure here. 58 wins. We were one of 3 teams to crack 300 goals for in the season, and we allowed just 222, third fewest in the league, only a few above Montreal and Winnipeg. Our power play was top 7 at 20.3%. Our penalty kill at 84.8%, which was also up there, top 8. So not bad. 8 shorthanded goals for, 37-4 at home. God damn. Were the top 4 teams all Canadian? No, the Rangers ruined that. But 5 of the top 8. Not bad. Not bad. Mitch Marner led the team in scoring with 80 points in 82 games. 36 goals for Mitch. Fucker's a goal scorer now, apparently. Logan Stewart, 44 goals, 75 assists. Basha only gets 28. Oh my God, I hate to say it, but man, there is a realistic chance this was Andrew Basha's last season here. 70 points, 60 assists for double third eye, Colin Potter. Hagen's just 69 points. Mainly because Basha was putting up more assists than he was supposed to. 40 goals for Nolan Fitzhenry on the third line. He's going to take Basha's spot. If he's willing to switch to left wing, he's going to end up taking Basha's spot. 60 points for Silas Andrews. Good Lord. Pratt Bethal might not win the Calder, as it turns out. 57 points. Kadri, 44 points on the fourth line. Rene, 42 on the third. Tucker Zhao had a good season. Pelletier as well. And then Hoskins only had to play 8 games, with players being out due to injury. Dude, Potter took just 98 shots this year. Logan Stewart, 325. Wow. Defensively, 65 points for Zane Parekh, a plus 49 alongside Rasmus Andersson, who had a phenomenal season as well. Did Rasmus lose a gold? I don't remember if he had a gold or not. I think he lost a gold, though. Poirier, strong season. Nielsen and Kessler proved to be a great pairing, which is good because they're going to be the second pairing for years to come, at least I hope. And then goalie-wise, the save percentage is kind of evened out as the season went on. Andrianov got better, Knight got worse, but both hit the 9-10. 35 wins for Spencer, not bad. Yeah, these two ended up being more of a tandem than I would have thought. Around the league. So Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are both still pretty good. So was Austin Matthews, William Nylander, Mikko Rantanen, Nathan McKinnon, Connor Bedard, Jacques Hughes. Your top goal scorer with 68 is Austin Matthews. McDavid on 64, Rantanen, Draisaitl, Pasternak all hit at least 56. Defensively, 98 points for Cale Makar. I hope that's enough for him to win the Norris and they don't give it to Adam Fox because of the plus 33. Bouchard's also up there. Shout out to Lane Hudson. Zane Parekh is in the conversation, though, which is nice. Goalie-wise, the winningest, Connor Hellebuck. And Linus Allmark, now a Ranger. Sam Montembeault, Jacob Fowler, all hitting at least 40 wins. Shutout leader with 7 was Hellebuck at age 35 as well. Save percentage kings. Oof. I mean, some very good backup performances this year. Emil Vinny might have played enough games to win the Vezina. It's probably going to Montembeault or Hellebuck. Maybe even Joey Decord. And for the rookies, it's going to be close. We have to hope that they give it to Nolan Fitzhenry because he is a plus 37 as opposed to a plus 5 like Bannister and Fitz hit 40 goals, I should say, it is going to be a shame if Carson Bannister, 13th overall in 2027, it is going to be a shame if that guy steals the Calder away from Fitzhenry, Andrews, or even Probethal. That would be an absolute shame. Damn. All right. Well, that's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Speaking of interesting to see how it plays out, is this team, this super team, going to choke in the first round? We draw the Vancouver Canucks, 24th in goals for. We average nearly a goal more per game than they did. Oh, this is a trap series right here. This is a trap series right here. We know how this one ends. I'm not going to change anything about our lines. Let's look at Vancouver. We're not going to get overly hyped for our team until they can prove they can get out of the first round. The Canucks look like this: Warren Foegele, Elias Pettersson, and Daniel Sprong. They still have Jake DeBrusk with Aatu Ratu and Connor Garland, Noah Cates, Nick Waugh, and Jonathan Lekkerimäki, Mike Amadio, JT Miller, and Danton Heinen. We're screwed. Defensively, Quinn Hughes and Philip Hronik, Tom Wielander, and Rasmus Sandin, Jake Wallman, and Darren Radish. The goalie is 33-year-old Thatcher Demko with Eric Portillo behind him. No injuries, but healthy scratches: Victor Arvidsson, Dylan Sandberg, and Pia Suter. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a real bad feeling about this. Our team should pretty much be able to compete with anybody. But there is a real chance. We have so many of these guys now listed as second liners, if not first liners, for God's sakes. Zane Parekh, love that gold puck on a string. Probably not the best gold he could have gotten, of course, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Game number 1 against Vancouver. The Calgary Flames need to win this series. Bolts game tonight, the guy next to me was calling Radish potato head. I mean, out of all the insults to yell at somebody, you know, that's one of the kinder ones I think you could yell. First period, 1-0 Canucks. Daniel Sprong. Here we go. Second period, 2-0 Canucks. He's gwittying. It's Jake Wallman. Gentlemen, JT Miller makes it 3-0. Fuck. We get to the playoffs, and in game 1, the 8th seeded Canucks shut us out. No, they don't. James Higgins ruins it with 6 seconds to go. The probably the worst result we could have seen. Thatcher Demko in essentially peak form, and our high fire-powered offense all but no showing. Now, he is only out until the 27th. But, yep. Okay. It's got to be the Boat Tiger. It's got to be old Harrison Boetiger. In case we need you, buddy, you're getting the call up here. Andrianov will start game 2. But In case we need the boat tiger, we have him. That sets up William Lassell to be the starter in what I presume is a Calder Cup appearance coming up for the Wranglers. Game number 2. Still not going to change anything yet. Please don't tempt me into wanting to change something. First period. Goal apiece. Jeremy Poirier and Aatu Ratu. Nice to see Poirier on the board, but so far our 2 goal scorers are James Higgins and Jeremy Poirier. That's not great. Second period, goal apiece, James Higgins. Tom Willander. James Higgins, if you're going to be our top goal scorer, we're in trouble, pal. We're in trouble. 2-2, heading into the third period. The old Desmond. Rob Bathal has his first career postseason goal. It's 3-2 Calgary. A long way to go. Zane Parekh makes it 4-2. I would hope that's going to be enough. A little bit of a scare for no reason from Connor Garland. 4-3. Calgary takes game 2. A frickin' basket of apples from Logan Stewart, who is supposed to be a goal scorer. So we get to the playoffs and the roles are just totally reversed. I bet Andrew Basha is happy about his ice time because Lord knows he hasn't done much. He hasn't done much. Mosen, I think it was mostly stability stuff, if I'm not mistaken. An assist for each third eye for Potter. Wranglers, by the way, finished first in conference. 50 wins in 72 games for the Wranglers, so both of our teams are heavily favored in the playoffs. It is game number 3 in Vancouver. First period, goalless. Okay, that's not ideal. Second period, 1-1. Filip Hronek and Rasmus Andersson on the power play. The defenseman chipping in. We head to the third, tied yet again. Where's Mitch Marner? There's Danton Heinen. Where's Logan Stewart? Where's Andrew Basha? There's Daniel Sprong. 3-1. Vancouver up 2-1 in the series after taking game 3 by the score of 3-1, as we apparently cannot solve Thatcher Demko. A lot of shots for Basha, just nothing going in. Rasmus Rene should not have 4 shots. It'd be better if he just simmed. Probably, yeah. There's a reason why Sin always menu sims. There's a reason. The teams do perform differently, but I'm an idiot. A willful idiot. We have not changed these lines all season long. Marner, 2 assists, no goals. Stewart needs to be scoring, man. Guys, the third line has been incredibly quiet. The fourth line's not doing particularly well. We're going to sub Rene for Pelletier just to try and shake something up there. And we'll swap Potter and Basha. Not wholesale changes, just slight changes to try and spark something. I mean, we have been putting up shots. It's just, dude, we got to find the back of the net. We got to find a way. It is game 4. Again, the Canucks up 2-1 in the series. First period, it's 2-1 Calgary. Thank God we finally see goals from Mitch Marner and Logan Stewart. Pettersson does get one back, but there we go. Second period. Yeah, cynical. It's the right thing. Right's thing. Garland and DeBrusque, 3-2 Vancouver. Shout out to, I imagine, let me know if I'm wrong. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully, you bring us some good luck here, because I need it. We're about to see a President's Trophy winning team probably fall in the first round. And you can't even say it's unrealistic because the Boston Bruins exist. Oh my God, gentlemen. The Canucks are about to, this is why I said we weren't going to get overly hyped. Power play goal for Marner. Is it too little too late? Lakira Mock. It's a 3-1 Canucks lead in the first round. It was all too predictable, wasn't it? President's Trophy winning team. We get to the first round. And we are just getting pooped on. We need to win 3 in a row. What the hell are we going to do from here? Andrianov's going to take a seat, making his NHL debut. Harrison Boediger, a.k.a. the Boat Tiger. Defensively, Parekh and Anderson haven't been getting it done. We are going to go with a switch. It'll be Parekh, Kessler, Poirier, Anderson, Nielsen, and Muse. And we tried forward changes before, and that hasn't necessarily worked. Renee's got a point. Winnipeg, what's up, man? Pelletier has been atrocious in this series. Basha has not been much better. We're going to just compare centers here. Kadri, about even. Fitzhenry has been atrocious. Bethal hasn't been too much better. Let's see. How's Zhao done? -3. Not much going on there. Andrews also a -3. Stewart. That's it. Potter, Hagens, Marner, Rene, Kadri, Stewart, Basha, Pethal, Andrews, Pelletier, Fitzhenry, Zhao. Boediger in goal. When's Knight returning? Not soon enough. I think it was the 27th was what it said, but he's not 100%. Yeah, he could play injured, but there's no point in doing that. He'll just get hurt again. Game 5, we need a win. Can Harrison Boediger save the day? First period, 1-1. Zhao has his first playoff goal. Ratu was able to tie it up. Second period, goal apiece. Rasmus Anderson, Jonathan Lekkerimäki. It comes down to this. Tied at 2. Win or stay home. Noah Cates makes it 3-2. Rasmus Anderson has tied the game. And we go to overtime with our season on the line. How typical. How typical. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see. Oh, man, the lack of playoff success in this game this year. It's horrifying. Gentlemen, we need a miracle. We need a win, or our season's done. Warren Foegele picks the corner immediately, and the Vancouver Canucks win 5 seconds into overtime.
They needed overtime, but what an effort. tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake.
Could be Nazem Cat. What the hell happened to Thatcher Demko's eyes? It could be Nazem Kadri's last handshake line.
But it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun
Face off. Marner does some weird avoidance move. Fogle. I don't know what Kessler's doing. Misses a poke as well. That should have been a trip. That should have been a trip animation. But instead, Bodeger's down early and leaves that entire top corner open. And he doesn't even necessarily hit the top corner. Sir. The official time on that goal, 6 seconds into OT. The Canucks win the series in 5 games. I hate it here.